Hello, I'm Dr. Ben, and welcome. This is the first in a series of life transformation videos where I want to share with you some key factors that could really make a difference in your life experience. Now, I'm going to assume that you came here either because you found this video yourself or because someone referred you here. And the second assumption I'm going to make is that you are here because you want to create a significant change in some area of your life. Now, you may actually be doing pretty well, okay, be pretty content and happy with your life and your health and the way things are going now, but you're in a continual process of learning and growing so that you can embrace all that life has to offer. Or in the other extreme, you may be really suffering from a physical condition or something in your relationships or your finances or your health that's really limiting you, and you're wanting to know if there's a way to get beyond the condition that you're experiencing right now. Okay, either way, I'm going to share something of key value to you today. Now, we're talking about life transformation. That can be something, rather vague. So let's get specific. In fact, one of the keys to creating transformation in your life is to start with an area that is specific and measurable. Now, why is that? It's because once you do that, you can learn processes and techniques that not only transform your experience in this one area, but you can also then apply those processes and techniques to any area of your life that can create ongoing transformation, growth, and change, again, to simply embrace all that life has to offer. So that's why we're talking here today. Now, what's the first specific area we can choose? Well, let's begin with the area of medications, okay? How many of you are taking either an over-the-counter medication from time to time or continuously, or prescription medication, or are in a situation where you're on the verge of potentially requiring, at least according to your medical doctor, requiring some medication or surgery, and you're wanting to know if there's a way to create a different path for your body in your future where you may be able to avoid that and actually still feel better, okay? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about today. Now, there are three keys to creating a transformation like this, especially dealing with a major physical change. Your body is heading in a certain direction, either already on medications or requiring more, or heading towards surgery, and we're going to want to make a change. Now, let me just back up one moment here. How many of you have noticed that people who go on medications tend to require more and more medications over time? And there are many medications that once you go on them, you never get off them. Okay? And how about even short-term medications? Like one of the most common ones is antibiotics. Have you noticed that most people that have gotten on antibiotics have been on it more than once in their life? Even kids, where there tends to be a recurring phenomenon of requiring them again and again. And how about if you just use over-the-counter medications for pain here and there? Well, that also can involve a psychology that you may want to shift if you really want a different experience in your life, because many of the over-the-counter medications can have significant side effects over time, sometimes as severe or worse than the prescription medications. So what are we really talking about here today? It's really talking about embracing life with physical health that is vibrant and full as you can have it. Okay? And medications in a way are kind of like having scaffolding, to support your building as you're reconstructing a building, or like crutches. Okay, they can help. They can definitely help. But you're here today because you want to know if you can really start to walk and then run without crutches, because that's a very different experience. So that's what we're going to be talking about. And there's three keys. Let's start with the first key.